Hello everyone and welcome to a new video for the intraday price prediction for Bitcoin. As we can see in Bitcoin, a second drop starting now, claiming that this is definitely a impulse 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? Because we already see a correction of three waves made A, B, C, and now as wave 4, and then we are looking as a wave 5 towards the downside. Almost started to fill the CME gap, right? However, this was really very weird and unexpected scenario. I mean, I talked about it that we might have topped already in the B before in my videos, and that this might be an impulse towards the downside that we were expecting to start later on. However, the things went very fast, as also suggested before in other video. But the most weird thing is this impulse looks very weird even in shape, and as you can see that here 1 and 2, the 2 has touched the 886 again, almost invalidating an impulse supposedly. Like, it's not a rule, but it's a guideline in Elliott Wave. Like, it's not really good to touch over the 886 even. So it is even close to the zero. Then we saw a three waves down, then A, B, C. Now inside this ABC, if that is an impulse for a wave 5, because here we are 4 and we're looking for a 5, again 1 and 2, the 2 has touched again the 886, which is the most weird scenario I ever seen in Bitcoin, right? For an impulse. And looking at the shape of that impulse, it looks like a very, very sharp in every manner. So I don't know if that, I mean, normally an impulse should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? To have a much more clear one. Here it looks really weird in shape. So I'm not sure still. I'm not sure if that is really the wave 5, because this is very weird, right? Like two indicators of 886 for every impulsive wave, the most impulsive waves, which are 3 and 5, hitting the 886 before this. So that still put a question mark over here. Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, we already touched the 2.618 also for wave 3, which is an indicator that this is an impulse as well. Yeah, it's very tricky, very fast for Bitcoin. So what we are seeing at the end, if that continues and fills the gap, and we're going towards the downside. Now, there is many scenarios that could happen. First is filling the gap, the half of the gap, and stop there on the 0.618 fib level, right? Then retrace back towards the upside with three waves down, and then move down again towards the next fib level, which is which is the 1 fib level, maybe as a zigzag taken from here and there, right? Then this would be the wave target. Even it would be the same target now if we take it from here, okay, and we take this wave B, right, as fib level, we get exactly this is 1-to-1 zigzag, which is already 3 corrective waves, which is also finishing before the 0.38 fib level time. Yeah, very weird for Bitcoin. It's a massive drop, to be honest. Yeah, it's not very normal, right? It's not very normal, but yeah, this is crypto. This is crypto market, and it's always surprise us, right, and try to trick us. Maybe because it was very clear that there is a CME gap open here, and yeah, most of the people, maybe of traders, are looking forward to it. So it has made it very fast, even before some trades to be prepared for it, right? So this is how it works always with the trading psychology again. So what to expect next? Of course, I mean, why being sad? Also, I mean, once we finish the wave 2, we are looking for a massive, big trend towards the upside, right? Finishing the wave 2 and moving towards the wave 3, which is much more bigger, much more profitable as well. It should be, right? So what to expect next? First, if that is an impulse, which I'm still having some doubt with it, right? Because of the 886 and the shape of it, all right? It doesn't look right, because in Elliott Wave, you always have to aim to the shape as well of the pattern. If it doesn't look good, then something is wrong, right? So what to expect? If the price stopped here and bounced back, then we can consider this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the scenario that I spoke today in the deep analysis, and we are still looking for a wave B over there, okay, which is around this area target, or around the 65,800 and 66,700, okay. In that case, this is the first scenario, and which I expect this to happen much more. Now, of course, if we break down this, then okay, we are in wave 5. Yeah, the market also doesn't care so much about the shape, maybe, and there is a lot of fear in the market. It's very obvious, right? A lot of fear, a lot of selling pressure going on there. So if that in that case, this is the only retracement that we got already in during this downtrend. I cannot find anything else, right? There is no other retracement towards the upside rather than this one. Therefore, I'm considering A, B, and C. Finishing the C exactly on the wave 2 target, where I set the fib level 1-to-1 at 58,446. Okay, so and after that we take it from there, right? I mean, if it ends up also before the 0.38 or at the 38, nobody knows. However, it doesn't matter anymore, right? We're just going down anyway. We hit the fib levels, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen after. Okay, we're gonna read and analyze. Of course, we're gonna get some range somehow here before, and we have to read the range, and we gonna have to look for 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then get a confirmation that we're going upside, right? So of course, maybe this is also the psychology scenario where it says, okay, everything is going down, everything is wrong, everything is gonna crash, all right? So this is as well a psychological scenario, right? To tell us like, okay, don't think that I'm gonna rebound from the wave 2 as well. So keep that in mind. However, trade safe, guys. The market is not, of course, so much balanced now. And I think that we are still into our scenario. Of course, I'm still into it. I trust it still. However, be careful and let us see what happened next in this area. And then we say, okay, we are okay to move on towards the upside. Okay. So that in case we have filled the gap and we filled a wave of 5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, finishing the wave C of an A, B, and a C. Okay, so to expect then the C to finish already here, and also of course that will finish the wave 2. Then of course our scenario here, the impulse, I'm gonna keep it. However, for in case of a rebound towards the upside, then okay, we expect another downtrend, and that would be much more clear and healthier wave 2, right? A, B, and a C, and this is exactly what I'm looking for, right? So we'll see, guys, we'll see. Be careful what's going on, trade safe, Have a nice day. I hope that you liked the update, and please like the video if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you didn't yet subscribe for the channel. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.